Assalamualaikum and hi. Today, my group and I will be discussing about the case study of INV615. So, before we begin with our video presentation, I would like to introduce my team members. So, I am Nur Amira binti Rosa Effendi and these are my team members. So, welcome to our video presentation and today's lesson, we will be discussing about case study 1 and case study 2. So the case study 1 will be presented by Charul and Shada, and case study 2 will be presented by Amira, which is me, and Raiha.
Hello, my name is Ahmad Syarif Zaham, and for today, let's start with the case study 1 first. In this scenario, Fatiha, a financial analyst, need to calculate the fair value of the European call option using the Black Scholes model. The option is based on the prima donna stock with a strike price of 25 ringgits. It's valid for the 3 months. The stock is currently selling at the 18 ringgits with a 4.5% risk-free rate and an annual dividend of 0.63 cents per share. The variance of the stock is given 529, so the volatility is the square root of that, which is 23% or 0.23. Next, we begin by identifying the key variables. S or P, which is 80 ringgits, X is 25 ringgits, T or time frame is 0.25, the RFR is 0.045, the Q 0.035 from dividend divided by the price, and the standard deviation is 0.23. Now we use the formula for D1 and D2 to calculate the values. After working out the math, we get the D1 negative 2.78 and D2 negative 2.89.
Hi, I'm Shohada. Now let's continue with the final steps in the calculation. Using the standard normal distribution table, we get the value of ND1 is 0.0027, while ND2 is 0.0019. Next, we plot these values into the Black-Scholes formula, which into the equation of VC equal in bracket S multiply with exponential power of in bracket negative QT close bracket multiply with ND1 close bracket minus with in bracket X multiply with exponential power of negative RT multiply with ND2 close bracket. That gives us here the equation. After solving, the fair value of one call option is approximately Rm0.0012. Since Fatiha needs to buy 85 units, the total cost will be 85 multiplied with 0.0012 equal Rm0.102. So the final answer is the fair value of the option is Rm0.0012 and the total cost is Rm0.102. Thank you.
So I am Nur Amira binti Rostam Effendi, and next I will be presenting about the case study 2. So the question is, Erica has obtained the following financial information on a stock and its put option. So the stock price that have been given is RM10, the strike price is RM11, and the risk premium is
Now let's move on
2.40%.
to completing the
And
valuation of the
following
put
the
option.
inflation rate
From the
is
normal
15%.
distribution table,
The
the
beta
values
is
are
zero
as follow.
point 0.2 less
N
than the
of
market,
D1 is
and the market return is
0.5359.
15%, and the
N
standard
of
deviation
negative
is
D1 is
50%. So the
0.4641.
option will mature in
N of,
6 months
N of
and determine
D2
the
is
correct value of the
0.3936. And
BSOPM,
N of
the
negative
intrinsic
D2 is
value, and the time value. So next.
0.6064. Using the Black-Scholes
So next,
option
the
model
solution
for
for
a
the
put
case study
option,
2
the
is
formula is
first, we
P
list out all the
equals
figures
to
or the
x
details
divided by
that
e to the
provided by the
power of
question.
negative r
So
times t
this, the
multiplied by n of negative
the
d2
left
minus
one
s
is all the
multiplied by
details that
n of
provided.
negative d1.
So we,
Now let's
I
plug
and
in
my
the
group have
values.
decided to
The
use D1
strike
and
price
D2.
is
So these are the
11
formula for D1,
divided by
and the answer
e
is
to the power of negative
0.0854, and we
0.126
round it
times
off to
0.5.
0.09.
This is then
And
multiplied
D2, we
by
use this formula, and the answer is negative
0.6064. And from that, we
0.27.
subtract 10 multiplied by
Now let's move on to completing the valuation of the put
0.4641.
option. From the
After
normal distribution
calculating
table, the values
that,
are
the
as
value
follow.
becomes
N of D1 is
approximately
0.5359. N of negative D1 is
6.2633 minus
0.4641. N of
4.641.
D2 is
So the final value of the put
0.3936.
option
And
is
N
1
of
ringgit and
negative D2 is
62 cent. Let's break this
0.6064.
down further. The
Using the black
intrinsic
shows
value
option
is
model for
calculated
output
by
option,
subtracting
the
the
formula
current
is
stock
P
price of 10
equals
ringgit
to
from the
X
strike
divided
price
by
of
E to the
11
power of
ringgit
negative R
and
times T
giving us
multiplied
1
by N
ringgit.
of negative
The time
D2
value is the
minus
total
S multiplied
option
by
value
N
of
of
1
negative
ringgit
D1.
and
Now let's
62
plug in the
cent
values.
minus
The
the
strike price is
intrinsic value of 1
11
ringgit,
divided
which is
by
give us
E to the power of
62
negative
cent. So the total value
0.126
of the put
times
option is 1
0.5.
ringgit and 62
This is
cent,
then multiplied by
consisting of 1 ringgit intrinsic value and
0.6064. And from that, we
62 cent
subtract
time
10
value.
multiplied by
That's all from us. Thank
0.4641.
you.
And after calculating that, the value becomes approximately 6.2633 minus 4.641. So the final value of the put option is 1 ringgit and 62 cent. Let's break this down further. The intrinsic value is calculated by subtracting the current stock price of 10 ringgit from the strike price of 11 ringgit and giving us 1 ringgit. The time value is the total option value of 1 ringgit and 62 cent minus the intrinsic value of 1 ringgit, which is give us 62 cent. So the total value of the put option is 1 ringgit and 62 cent, consisting of 1 ringgit intrinsic value and 62 cent time value. That's all from us. Thank you.